No Money Spent episode 13. Man, what a day already. Season 2 is here. There was already a glitch. I got it, but I missed it at the same time. Allow me to explain. There are new sets in stores that could potentially shape up of what's happening in the Unstoppable promo. We'll talk about that. And we'll just talk about what I'm thinking about. Look, season 2 has changed. There's been a lot of changes. The daily quick sales are back, which if you follow me for a couple years, I used to do a piggy bank where I save my daily quick sales every week or every month, That's back. So we got a lot of good things. Obviously some bad. The patch notes came out. We do some gameplay here. Don't talk about much gameplay, but they basically nerfed everything and made offense better and defense worse. That's the best, basically a summary of the patch notes. But we got a lot to talk about. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I appreciate y'all. Love and support. No Money Spent episode 13. We got a lot to get into. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
Now, I tweeted about this earlier, but as you can see, we're in the special offers. This is a screenshot. Shout out to Xerxes. All these special offers were unlocked. They're not supposed to be. They were supposed to be, obviously, like you did in season 1, as you get up level 5, 10, 15, 20. All these were unlocked where you can just go up and basically buy all these. I was on my No Money Spend account, so I wasn't able to buy the points ones. Obviously, if I was on my Broncos team account, would have been great. Triumph Elite pack was 110k. That was basically what, 40% off. Drew Pro Platinums, and then you can't see it, but here there's an ultimate kickoff pack. Which, look, bear with me one quick second. I actually tweeted this out: free 20 to 30k for how long? These 88s were going for 170k, and also it was great training. It was about 30 per. Now I tweeted this out. I backed out to see how much 88s were going for. Came back in again, and it was gone. So I didn't get a chance to fully take advantage of you. Hopefully you guys who are watching this, if you did see my tweet or if you've seen Zerk's tweet, you're able to take advantage of it and get those offers, because I think you should be able to get them again once they bring it back up. And if we take a look at the store right now, as you can see, the special offers are still gone. So yeah, I don't know when they're going to return, but as you can see, there's no special offer tab up here, just the featured, which by the way, Team of the Week is dropped. None of them really matter to me if I'm being completely honest, but that was that. If you got to take advantage of that, you kind of got a mini W to start off season 2. Okay, boys, let's talk sets. There were 2 huge sets dropped into the game today. Now, 86 to 87 overall, 88 to 89 overall. I've seen many people do this, and it's glitched at the moment. I would show you, but right now, when you do it, you only receive an 86 to 87. I'm not putting 4 86s in to get an 86. Now, we could potentially get make rights, probably will, but the set that interests me the most is this set. Now, the reason why this set is interesting me the most, what have we been invested in? 86s and 87s, right? 87s, like I said, they're about down to about 95k, so I'm still, obviously buying those, and then 86s under around 63k. Now, why the set is so huge, this tells me 90s are on the horizon. Now, and by the way, we'll talk about this as well. The season 2 came out. It's 6 weeks long, like I predicted it yesterday. So 3 weeks of 90s, 3 weeks of 91s. Literally said that in yesterday's video. Sometimes I'm smart. I just gotta listen. But this tells me we are either getting 90s tomorrow, which about time you guys see in this, hopefully the Unstoppable promo has been revealed. If not 90s tomorrow, then we're getting 90s 100% next week. I don't know if EA is kind of foreshadowing with these to say, hey, 90s are coming. But this could be huge, because if 90s do come in tomorrow, obviously we have our 87 sitting there. They should shoot up for the new release of the 90 overalls. If you remember when, Gridiron Guardians came out in the 86s, they were sitting at around 110k. They shot up all the way to around 150, 170 at release time. If the 87 shoot up, let's say we do get 90s for the Unstoppable Proto, if they shoot up, I will be selling every 87 I have in my binder. 110%. Literally, see ya, gone, out of my binder. So this is something to look for. You can kind of pre-build these 87s. If some 87s are too high, I know 84s are going for like 25 to 30k. So right now the set is probably valued at around 100 and 120k. So that tells me if we do get 87s, this set should be viable for a short period of time. But that means 84 should go up, 86s should go up, and 87 should go up. Therefore, we should be cooking in terms of profits. Now, just quickly showing you guys on the screen, this was our 89 overall legend pack that we had saved up from the competitive pass from the previous week. If you guys don't know, I said it in this video, it was supposed to be an 89 fantasy pack. We did not get the fantasy pack. We got David DeCastro straight up. but then EA gave us a make right and gave us a fantasy pack. I went in wanting Paul Krause, and would you know, very first card we get him, Paul Krause, and you see the look on my face and the excitement. So that's why I got Paul Krause for essentially free. Didn't cost me anything to get Paul Krause, so I 100% took Paul Krause without a shot of a doubt, moved on, and he was the new starting free safety. All right, so if we take a look at the binder, I'm still locked in on 87s. I actually haven't bought more since yesterday. Still the exact same. I have 50 87s right here, sitting here. Now, if the 87s happen to go up to 150, 160K, you best believe they're gone out of my binder. Because that would be about a 50K profit on each one of them, which if we did 50K times 50, looking at a 2.5 million profit. Not saying that's gonna happen, but like I said, I do think 87s are gonna be very valuable come either tomorrow or next week. And then obviously we have Paul Krause, not Paul Krause, excuse me, our 86 overalls. We're sitting here. If the Unstoppable Force are 89s tomorrow, we're still sitting here with 17 of these. We can always exchange these into the set. So either way, we're covered with the Unstoppable. If they're 87s, cool. We have the 87s to get that. If not, we hold that until next week, because if 90s doesn't happen tomorrow, they will happen next week with Mosphere, which by the way has been confirmed in the patch notes October 12th. It said 3 weeks of 90s, 3 weeks of 91s. And then obviously if the 89s are required tomorrow, if Unstoppable's 89, will be like their 86s. But I'm kind of iffy right now, 50-50, because with them releasing those new sets, EA doesn't do anything without a reason. Why release us that new sets if they're not going to use 90s tomorrow? They could have waited to next week to use those sets, but I guess we shall wait and see. So quickly, just taking a look at the market in terms of 86s and 87s. 86s at one point, it got up to 80K yesterday. Lazy selling or unfiltered, I think right now they are 80. Why are they 90 overall? Holy shiitake mushrooms. Did I miss something? Why are these 90? Okay, this is an absolute live reaction because I had no idea these were 90 overall. And the 87s, are they up to 105? What are 87s lazy selling for? Hold up. 105. So right now we got our 87s for around 95. If I wanted to bail out of those, I can put it up for 105 and I would be good. But for some reason 86s are up right now. Let me just check and make sure there wasn't an announcement on Twitter or anything. No, there's not. Now I think 86s will be up though, because what are 84s? Have 84s gone down? So 84s are, you can probably get them from around 30K. So that set is costing about 120K. A lot of people are getting 86s, and that may be the reason why they're going up. Huh. Interesting. So I could sell all those 86s I have in my binder right now for a serious profit if I want to. But obviously we're going to hold and wait and see if we can make it happen with the Unstoppable promo, or at worst, Mosphere Part 1 next week, or the Mystery Pack Cheese. And that's kind of it for me. Let me update the team real quick. Like I told you guys, I'm probably going to keep this team until Mosphere. There's no need for me to upgrade. I did want to show you one thing in terms of the competitive pass. Excuse me. Like I said, 41 days, 6 weeks. That's great. But like I said, they've brought back, which I really like, is the, once you complete these, you get a daily pack. You see that? You see how you can get one strategy card and one coin pack? That's going to be really huge. I don't know what the range is from the daily packs. I got a 2,000 to start off, but I wonder if you can go up to like 20, 30, 50K. We're going to keep that for, you know, the whole month of October. And then at the end of the month, we'll do our piggy bank. Now, also, they have this week 1 dailies now, where I guess it takes the whole week, where you can get 50 first downs with 3 unstoppable players in your lineup. Obviously, we can't do that till Thursday. 500 yards on special teams. You can literally go into a solo, do that. 20 interceptions and 20 passing for touchdown. And then obviously the token, the exchange, the season 2 exchange token. It was supposed to be 10K, but we got 20K instead. So look, that's the only thing that's really changed. The competitive pass have yet to update, because that will update on Friday. Excuse me. We have our Hispanic Heritage, which play the solos, get the 86s. I will probably play them, but at a later stage, not right now. But let me just show you guys the team, and then we'll end the video. If it decides to pop up, maybe. Here we go. Yeah, so all odds in cat. Now, this is going to be Jason Kelsey, which probably means I'm going to move this to Channing Crowder. And you can get your team captains up to an 89 right now. So I'll probably take it off of Kevin Mawai and put it on Rondé Barber, so he'll have 89 speed as my slot corner. But the team hasn't changed, and I don't plan it to change. If I get to the Justin Fields will be my new quarterback moving forward. Brian Finneran may be getting a little bit long in the tooth. We may move off Eagles eventually, just because, like I said, Brian Finneran at 87 speed. I can get Calvin, for the exact same price, actually cheaper, because Brian Finneran's in the LTD. Sell Brian Finneran for $400K. Yeah, this is it. This is the team. We're rocking. Like I said, Paul Krause free. I don't know how long Jalen Ramsey will be viable, but we're going to keep him with the season booth. We have Charles. And this is the team. It plays a little bit different now. It does play a little bit like Madden 23, which could be a bad thing because we all know how bad Madden 23 was. But that's it. Update the no money spent. Y'all know my plan. I'm on 87s to the moon. Those exchange sets kind of alter it, but not really. And we just got to play the wait and see game. So appreciate you boys. I'm signing out with the Maha salute. Deuces.